things on the ones and twos. It's the Larry Show here on TrakLife Radio, and right now the guest of the evening, we got our boy, one of LA's finest MCs, Triune, in the building.
What up?
What's up, sir?
I'm good. How you?
We're doing very well, actually, after, these libations back here. You know how we do. You've been here before.
Of course.
Would you expect anything less?
No. Actually, I expected something crazier.
Crazier? Well, it's only 8:50.
I know.
Oh,
right?
that's true. The
Give
night
us
is
some
young.
time.
Very young.
Last time we used to get till like midnight.
Oh my gosh, you know what?
Right?
We don't like to leave after this. Those of you guys listening out there, we love it here. You know what I'm saying?
I might have to crash on that.
That beanbag.
Yeah.
You know what? We are notorious for this red beanbag. It has taken many lives.
Oh wow!
It has definitely swallowed up a lot of guests.
I should have put down the cover first.
No, not like that. Not like that. Not you.
I'm joking.
You know what? For someone that talks like that, you would expect your music to kind of reflect your nasty attitude.
Right, it doesn't reflect the fuckery at all.
Speaking of fuckery, I know you're going to be bringing us a bunch of good stuff because you're going to kick off a tour this Saturday.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff, actually Friday, but there's a lot of stuff that's going on, taking place since last time I was here. So we can get into all that. But first we'll start with the tour. Starts off Friday. It's called the Raise the Fell Born to Succeed tour, after the album. And so far we got like 6-7 joints booked, and we're gonna run it from now to the middle of November. And the biggest show on it is the A3C Festival. So we're gonna be in Atlanta doing that from August 6th to August 7th to October 7th to October 11th. And yeah. You know what I mean? And
actually, can I stop you right there?
Yeah.
Congratulations. And I know you campaigned to be part of that bill. Was that what you were campaigning for a couple months ago?
Yeah. That was a little mini, I was trying to get my little Barry Sanders on.
There you go. Awesome.
Yeah, my little Donald Trump on it.
Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. So what else what else is developed?
Lots. So I launched a merchandise offering called Uno Clothing. It's uno-clothing.com. I revamped my website, therealtriune.com, so you can get everything on there and the Uno Clothing sites. I redesigned my app from the ground up. So my Triune app is in Android and iPhone stores, so everybody can download that for free, and you can get all the music and stream and buy and all that good stuff from there. We just got off of a tour called the Only in America tour, where I linked up with Kid Prime. Say what's up to everybody.
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the show.
Yeah, so nice to be on it.
Yeah, so Kid Prime he's my drummer, like musical director, kind of for the camp and everything. And we linked up, doing some live music with some, with over beats and stuff like that. And we started like in June, right?
Yeah, it's been really interesting, especially for me, coming from the punk scene to be into hip hop.
Wow.
So it's an interesting transition, but I would say it's been really fun. We've had tons of fun on this tour, and I'm really excited to keep going on and see what the next shows have to do.
Very dope, very dope. Now, coming from a punk background, so the transition has been a little difficult, or was it maybe easier than you might have expected?
Well, it's a little easier. If anyone knows punk, it's a very fast-paced type of music. So going from that to playing straight in the pocket stuff is interesting. I'd say the most interesting is playing to a DJ. Most things are you're in a band, so you can float time wise, but if you're on a DJ, it's stuck. It's there. So it's interesting, but I would say it's fun. It's way more fun.
This guy he's front. He picked it up like this. Our first rehearsal, he ate humble pie before he came. I'm about to crush all that. Look. Our first rehearsal, he literally listened to the joints like twice. And got all the breakdowns, all the little cuts out. I was like, what? Yeah. I was like, yeah, you on the team.
There you go. Nice. Now, Triune, have you performed with any kind of backing band before this?
Yeah, I had a band in the early 2000s, and it was a full band actually. It wasn't just the percussion and just the drumming. It was a full band, and it was a lot to manage all them personalities. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why with this approach, I was like, you know what, a live drummer, maybe every now and then we'll have a live bassist or a live guitar player, but we're not going to do the full thing. It's more manageable, and it's something that's a lot less cost. It's more cost effective to take other places. So
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, as a hip hop fan, I can say that sometimes the hip hop show can be very monotonous. So as far as bringing in another element like live music, how much do you think that's kind of elevated your show?
a lot. I mean, I'd say, it's probably adding another 50%, 60% to it. I mean,
Yes.
I would say that just being on the tour, we've gotten so many compliments as to, man, the drums made so much difference, or the live element made so much difference,
Sure.
and it really stands out when you're especially you're in a lineup, when everyone else just kind of has just their backing instrumentals, and when you come with like a live drum or a live element, people really, really dig that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the reception has been incredible, and I've seen it numbers wise as far as social media and just getting everything back drummed up. So we good.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Do you guys plan on maybe documenting this tour?
We had plans to, and I kind of had I don't want to say a falling out, but the dude that I was going to use to do the videography, he ended up doing some bigger shit that was going to pay him way more than I could.
Right.
So we ended up not documenting it, but there are, on my YouTube page, there are, scattered, there's scattered videos and stuff like that on there of the show, so you can check it out.
Got it. No, I caught a few snippets and I was like, yo, this is so live for 15 seconds. Like, I could definitely feel a difference as opposed to, somebody just rapping over a track.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think the fact that it's just the two of you guys on stage too is so dynamic.
Right.
And it's so, I don't know, there's something about that imagery. It's just two guys, one in the back, one in the front, and making so much noise. Like a good noise.
It's almost like the crowded minimalist approach. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a big sound, but it's coming from just a DJ, a drummer, and an MC, and that's it. So it keeps the minimalist approach. I've always tried over the years with my show to make sure that as an orator, every word is heard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, there's no cuffing of the mic. Just having a drummer, he shines and stands, in the front, and then the DJ, obviously, because his element, playing the record, scratching, mixing, it all is a perfect platform for everyone to showcase what they do.
There you go.
And
Awesome.
it's funny because working with Triune, he's okay with letting people shine. Being in bands is sort of like, okay, play your role. But don't do too crazy, don't go too wild. But Tri has always been able to, or okay with, embellishments here and there. And one of the favorite shows that I've had is when he said, "Hey man, just rock that solo."
Yes.
And I got a solo, I think, in 2 different shows.
Yeah, of course.
And it's interesting because it's like I never get to let loose like that in a
Right,
band setting. It's like someone has the singer or whatever, but. He has his time to shine, but it's cool working with someone who's allows you to shine like that. So
That's
I'm
dope.
not gonna Kanye you.
Definitely. How was the crowd's reception to your solos?
They loved it. I've gotten requests. We get done with the set and you hear drum solos. But there's other people after us, I think.
Man, that's so dope.
If you get a chance, hit Kid Prime on his Instagram and tell him to do a solo, because I be pushing him like, do this shit. You like, nah, let's just go to the next one. Do it.
Kid Prime. Definitely check him out. Okay, so before we kick it to some music, Triune, go ahead and tell people when you're going to kick off your tour again and how they can find more information about your music and where to catch you.
All right, so the first show of the tour is this Friday. We're opening for DJ Slink and Just Blaze at the Yost Theater in Orange County in Santa Ana. So you can definitely get all the information. You can buy tickets on therealtriune.com. Everything is there, or you can download my app. It's Triune in the app stores, and you can get the tickets there.
Awesome. Now we got DJ 23 on the ones and twos. Do we have Loyalty Over Everything, the remix? LOE. Let's go ahead and talk about this remix, because I know that you dropped this song, the original, not too long ago, but then this remix though. Let's go ahead and talk about that.
So the remix is featuring a couple cats that I just felt fit the brand real well. One of them is the homie Burger from the IE. I've been knowing him for like 15 years, and it just made sense. It's like, I know you for so long, and we never did a record. We need to get a record, and it kind of fit him. And then the other dude on the record, well, there's 2 other dudes on the record. The other guy is Head Ice. He's a pretty well-known battle rapper. You could catch all his Smack and KOTD battles and stuff. He hopped on the record, so good looking out for that. And then my homie EQ, who I'm working actually on a joint album called The Combine together right now.
Oh, all right.
So,
you never not working.
No, come on.
Never not working. We never see days.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So EQ is on the record. He redid the hook for me. And like I said, we have an album that we're doing called The Combine together, so.
Nice. Great. Well, without further ado, can you go ahead and just throw that song over to our DJ?
Yo, LOE remix featuring EQ, Head Ice, and Burger. Yeah.